Hey everybody, welcome to today's video. So quick update, the snow completely melted. Well, not completely, there's a little bit out here, but it's not anything like it was. So we're gonna head down to Little Canada today, which is in downtown Toronto at Yonge and Dundas Square, and we're gonna check out Miniature Canada. So let's go see what that's all about. Here we go. Alright you guys, I'm standing in the middle of Yonge and Dundas Square. We're across the street from the Eaton Centre. We're heading over to my right over here to go into Little Canada. But I'll give you a quick view around. There's a lot of really big billboards out here. And so if you need to get here by subway, the subway actually Dundas is right here. The stairs to go down right here and across the street as well. So let's head on into Little Canada. Alright, Little Niagara first up. Okay, so I've got a little map here. I don't know if you can see it. But there's a little game called Where's Maurice, and there's 4 of these little moose throughout. So we're going to start with Little Niagara. This is awesome. This is the Maid of the Mist. They've even got all their little life or raincoats on. There's a little moose. I see him. And you'll see there's the Embassy Suites. We've got a video on that guy. The Hilton, we've got a video on them. Hi.
Hi. You're welcome to step up on the bottom platform.
Oh, okay. Thank you. This is awesome. And there's the GO train running over there. I love miniatures. And I love that they've done Niagara Falls. There's the Skyline Tower. There's the Sheridan on the Falls. There's the big sky wheel. The Rainforest Cafe. There's the Rainbow Bridge. Only in Canada would ice be to blame for a bridge collapse. The Rainbow Bridge was built to replace the Honeymoon Bridge, which collapsed in January 1938 due to an ice jam. That's a neat little piece of history. We've got the dinosaur mini putt. There's some people in the pool. There's a scuba diver in there. You see him? The tree house. The Crown Plaza and the water park. Oh, that's cool. This is really awesome. So we are in nighttime. Little Canada Estates. So 6 minutes of night. The Niagara Peninsula is home to more than 50 wineries. Oh, I think I've seen this little chapel here in real life. Or something similar. The sun's coming up, everybody. there's a giant ladybug. See him?
Proud of is our chickens, which are some of the tiniest things we have in Canada.
Oh my god. Oh, they're moving!
They peck during the day.
Oh, that's cute. I love that. I found one moose. Are they spread out throughout like the whole thing, or just?
There's 4 in each destination.
Oh, each destination.
So each one of these closes a separate Maurice on this side.
Oh, I see one. I see one over by the floral cloth.
So that's the 3rd one.
Okay. Let's zoom in on him. He's in there. Okay, so I have the 2nd one to find then.
I don't know if you hear that horn.
Yes?
That's the name of the mist, which is just set to sail.
Oh, awesome. They've got some rats or mice?
The giant moose rats.
Giant moose rats.
Yeah, so first large-scale hydroelectric generator. Our team had a bit of fun depicting what goes on inside the giant moose rats.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh, yes.
people on bicycles generating electricity.
Oh, yeah. That would be a great job. You'd be in such good shape, wouldn't you?
You would. The truth behind our hydroelectric system.
Yeah, very high tech.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 2. We have to find number 2. Oh, I'm getting warmer. He's probably driving a car or something. Uh-oh.
You might want to take a step back. I mean back this way.
Okay.
But you're good. You're good where you are now.
Okay. Oh, this guy's having car problems over here.
Yes, waiting to cross the border.
Of course. That sounds about right.
Yep. He's in shadow.
Oh. Shadow. Oh, I see him. He's crossing the border.
Yes.
That's funny. I hope he's got a passport or a piece of ID. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3. I found 1, 2, 3. So I have 4 now.
And so the 4th one is furthest along. And it's actually quite near the end.
It's magic and had to check it out. Okay, I'm going down there. Thanks. Magic. He's magic. The theater. So maybe the Shaw Festival? There he is. All right, let's head into the next area. There's so much to see. So Little Toronto, got Little Golden Horseshoe, Little Ottawa, bonus, Petite Quebec, and Little East Coast. The Distillery District. Oh, here comes the subway out too. Oh, that's the GO train. The St. Lawrence Market. The iconic red brick building attracts thousands of visitors to the market every weekend. You can find hundreds of vendors selling everything from gourmet cheeses and meats to the finest and rarest foods. It is considered by many to be one of the best food markets in the world. And it is pretty awesome. All right, we're turning back into daytime, I think. Maybe? Soon. Oh, what do they got going on in there? Basketball? There's the Scotiabank Arena. There's the TV out front. Yeah, the Raptors. Raptors are playing in there. Certainly a lot less busy in here than it really is in real life. It's the Union Station. You can see right inside. And all the trains. This is the Steam Whistle Brew House. And then, of course, CN Tower. It's the tallest structure in Canada, standing at 1,815 feet. And the original glass floor can hold the weight of 35 moose. There's the Rogers Centre. Let's see if we see anything crazy happening in here. There's the aquarium. We got some people walking their dogs. Originally called the Sky Dome. It took more than 10,000 person-years of employment to build. The stadium's unique roof design, the first of its kind, is fully retractable and patented. That's cool.
Oh, isn't that amazing? Look at that.
Look at all the people.
Oh, I gotta come from that side.
The Marilyn Monroe Towers. And these guys here. Because they're curvaceous. So you can get this in French too. The world's smallest IMAX. There's a rhinoceros on there and a kangaroo. And that's the IMAX headquarters up there. Let's see what's happening in here. I love these. Building new house. Anatomy Homes. Easterbrook's footlong hot dogs. This is a race. So they built this so that you can actually step up in order to see over top if you'd like. Royal Botanical Gardens. Oh, we're seeing all the things without actually going to go see all the things, aren't we? Dundurn Castle, a massive 40-room castle, was once the home to Canadian political leader Sir Allan Napier McNab, who served as joint premier of the province of Canada. It was built in 1830s. So I'm going to say that's this over here. Let's get a good look at it. It was built in 1830s with the latest conveniences of the time. Gas lighting, running water, and the first indoor flushing toilet in Canada. Lucky guy. There's a narwhal down there. Look at this guy's poor face. Vasco Steel, Hamilton, Steel Town. So I didn't find the Maurice's in Toronto, but I do have the clues for it if I'd like to go back. I think for today I'll just look around. I don't want to take all those away from you guys. The Skyway Bridge, the Burlington Skyway. Yes, we go over that to go to Niagara Falls. And it's turning into night again. Well, the first Tim Hortons, so I gotta see that. Sorry. I'm standing at the site of the original Tim Hortons donuts. The blue one? Well, that's cool. Original Tim Hortons donuts that opened in 1964. The original colors were blue and white as a tribute to Tim Stanley Cup winning team, the Maple Leafs. There are now over 4,200 locations, 48% of them in Ontario. Well, that's no doubt. Zoom in on that guy. Highway of Heroes. The 401 is also known as the Highway of Heroes. Little Canada's bridge over the 401 is dedicated to Captain Nicolette Goddard, the first Canadian woman to perish in combat. Her parents, 2 sisters, and brother-in-law stand proudly at the unveiling of the plaque in her name. Oktoberfest Parade. Step aside for Kitchener's Oktoberfest Parade. The parade is part of the largest Bavarian festival outside of Germany with over 700,000 guests. Look at this parade float. I'm just in the little golden horseshoe over here, and off to my right there is a cafe, so if you're in the middle of your Little Canada tour, you can stop and grab a bite to eat. We'll take a quick look at what they have there, and then we'll just continue on the way. We've got Little Ottawa, Petit Quebec, and Little East Coast left to go. These little moose tracks are going to help you find your way around also, so little bites. Here's your winter specials. Ooh, butter cookies. They're sold out. Moose juice. So it looks like little snacks. Okay, let's see Little Ottawa here. Maple Syrup Company. Ooh, what happened here? So Ottawa should be having their Winterfest soon. And we have walked down this Byward Market Square. The area was built in 1820s as a commercial area for the workers building the Rideau Canal and to provide a space for a much needed lunch break. There's a giant thing of beer there. And they've got their train running along underneath as well. There's a big ice cream cone also. I think that's a unicorn in the square there. What do we got going Well, they put some funny stuff in here. Gems. And we've got, I don't know what that is. Dinosaur. He's going crazy. Oh my goodness, there's a whole bunch of them. Alligators? What are they? Let's look down here. The train station. I love that they've got concerts going on. Little Celebration Park. Welcome to Little Celebration Park. This area is unique to Little Ottawa and built to be interchangeable to celebrate the many beautiful and diverse cultures in Canada. Looks like we've got Japan being celebrated at the moment. Maybe the cherry blossoms. Sushi, ice cream, tacos, hot dogs. This person in here's got too many dogs. Cat Sanctuary Park. Sanctuary with volunteers caring for the cats as they waited to be adopted. Ah, it closed in 2013 after all the cats found their forever home. Well, that's good. There's a lot of cats. Big dragon. So, Parliament buildings. Ottawa is Canada's capital city and home to its federal legislature. Parliament Hill sits on the southern banks of the Ottawa River and has seen some tumultuous events over the years. A fire severely damaged Centre Block in 1916. This smaller version took 3,000 hours of labor love to build. That is a long time. Let's step up and see what's in the middle.
Oh, yes, because there's a poster. Yes, it's got to be Shawshank. Because he had his favorite. He had his poster that was covered. Yeah.
So this is the Rideau Canal.
Oh, look at this one. It's like zero gravity. Oh, undersea.
All the little birds. We've got a little rat and some cheese up in the Fairmont. Some Among Us characters. Some newlyweds, maybe? It's a wedding. There we go. A wedding happening. This looks like a Stranger Things room. We've got a ball pit. Christmas happening in there. Is that Minecraft over here? Space? So many things happening in here. Okay, we're going into nighttime again. Got a statue. Chests in the park there. Tulip Park. Stop and smell the tulips. In 1945, the Dutch royal family sent 100,000 tulip bulbs to Ottawa in gratitude for having sheltered the future Queen Juliana and her family during the Second World War. Since then, the Dutch royal family has sent tulip bulbs to Canada's capital each year, a gift known as the Tulip Legacy, which has inspired the annual Tulip Festival. They've got a head scratcher in there. Do you see that? There's the Capitol at night. See what's in here. They have captured absolutely everything, and I love these little tidbits of information that they've given you. Gatineau. Oh, fireworks. Awesome. Somebody really enjoyed that. Look at the hot air balloons. And the circus. What's that, a giant pink rat? Oh, it's the mouse trap, maybe. You see him? Gatineau Balloon Festival. That's what we're seeing. Takes place on Labor Day. There's a pirate on there.
Every July 1st, it's a big party across the whole country. Super fun. So what we do is
So you can make yourself into a little miniature you. Create an account. You can buy little animals. A little Canada pin. Little scenes.
excellent. All right.
Too cute.
She poses like, oh, actually, no, you know what? Unfortunately, the reason why we come across the same hotel.
You can get magnets. Let's find out how much these cost. Alright, in order to do the Little Me, you have to get in that booth. Your picture is included with your ticket, but they will email you and you can decide if you want to have a little figure made of yourself, and they did not tell me the price for that. So I assume that you would get that price when they send you your photo. However, a giant group came in after I'd filled out my information, and they are all going to get their pictures taken, so I'm not going to wait for that today. Maybe another time. So this, he's giving them instructions, is Petite Quebec. So, Mont Saint Anne. It looks like they've got a maple syrup festival going on. Heated maple syrup is poured onto snow. My granddad used to do that. My grandpa used to pour it onto the snow for us. He made maple syrup, and then my dad went on to maple syrup as well, and my brother. So this year, with my dad gone, I might be figuring out how to do that. So that should be fun. Saint Anne de Beaupré, excuse my pronunciation, Basilica. Looks like they're doing some construction because they've got a giant octopus or something in there. We've got some people making a snowman in there. Carnival du Québec is the oldest and biggest winter festival in the world. Can you spot Bonhomme? So Bonhomme is this guy. Let's see if we can see him. Oh, I see Jack Skellington up there on the roof. Let's see if we can find Bonhomme. There's a different snowman down there. I think he's back there behind the trees. Do you see him? That looks like the Fairmont up there. Chateau Frontenac, yes. Most photographed hotel in the world. So there are some famous people that have stayed there, such as Celine Dion and Winston Churchill. Citadel built in 1820 by the British to defend against potential attacks from the Americans. It's up here. It looks like the snow has wreaked havoc here. See what's up here. Oh, I found a little moose back in there. A little Winston. Let's see. We can zoom in. There he is. There's another Bonhomme, I think. I don't know if I can get my finger to point at it in the camera. There is another Bonhomme. And it's going to turn in tonight. There's the miniature mission control. And off to my right there are washrooms. So about almost at the end. Let's see. They've got all the trains and everything.
So I'll give you a quick explanation on how these trucks and cars work. Okay. So let's take a look inside. See this right here?
Yep.
This is its little power source. It's a lithium battery. That's what powers this motor right over here, as I'll show you, which gets the back wheels spinning like so. So that's what pushes it forward. But as you can see, we don't have good drivers.
No.
Yet.
That's terrible.
So usually you need a steering wheel to kind of turn the front wheels, right?
Yeah.
So until we get the government to say it's okay to shrink people, we use the power of magnets. So this right here is a magnet on our front wheels.
Yeah.
That connects to metal wires in the road, and that's what keeps it going on track.
Oh, that's amazing.
Absolutely. So the combination of the power of the motor and the guidance of the magnet is how our cars go. But they stop too. So it's moving, it's moving, it's moving. Someone's in the front of it. the car stops. And that's because of infrared technology.
Okay.
So in the back, we have infrared emitters that are emitting a signal, basically saying, hey, stop moving, you're gonna hit me. And the front, well, they have receivers, and they receive the message, and then they stop moving, because their cars are nice, polite Canadians. Boom.
Yes.
If you listen closely, you can hear the car say, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, right.
I'll just go by you real quick there. Oh, thanks, bud. And then they're good to go.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Absolutely. So that's pretty much how the cars go and stop. They recharge their batteries in the majority of our destinations backstage by themselves.
Really?
So if you look on the bottom, you see those copper little whiskers here? So they head backstage, they soak up energy from the energy lanes using those copper wires, and then they're good in under a minute. And they're going to do that all day long.
That's pretty awesome.
Absolutely.
This is a really cool place.
It's quite fun.
Yeah, it is.
Now, we also offer the opportunity for you to be a tiny conductor. Everyone's dream is to be a conductor on a train, right?
Of course.
So, that dream can be fulfilled today.
Oh, lucky me.
Absolutely. Now,
Okay.
a couple of safety things.
Yeah.
Number one is please don't touch the train or the tracks.
Okay.
Number two is make sure you're wearing the proper safety equipment. Can you please take this? Thank you, and please put on your conductor's hat.
Okay.
All right, we're good to go. All right, first things first, can you do me a favor and press 2 for me twice?
Okay.
Beautiful. So what's happening here is that the train is on the tracks, and the track is filling the train full of electricity that powers its 2 engines and also the speakers. So that's what sends it in a direction that you so please. So which way do you want this train to go? Forwards or back?
Forward.
Forward. Can you flick it up to have forward? Fantastic. And now let's put some power into it. Awesome.
How fast does it go?
There's no way to find out. And it's that fast.
Whee!
That's what they're saying on the front.
Yeah.
So obviously you're the one that is sending all the commands to the train, right? So they go through this command center into the tracks themselves, right? So each command gets shouted to everything on the track, but because it's sent to 0555, this train's legal name, it goes, hey, 0555, stop moving, brake, and it brakes.
Oh.
Now, you're doing a wonderful job, and I would love for you to do this on all of our trains, but there's too many, and I don't think we can afford you.
No, probably not.
Yeah, I don't think we can afford the cameras.
No.
So, instead, what we do is that our engineers basically make up segments in the actual track, and once the train goes through there, it's sent a command, like go faster, or even just blow your whistle. And that, my friend, is how the trains work in Little Canada.
That's really cool.
Awesome. If you've got any other questions about the other moving things, I'm more than happy to answer. But
What about the little chickens?
the little chickens are really great. So we have a spinning disc
Yeah.
under the actual chickens. So it's spinning, and then there's magnets on the actual disc. So the chickens connect to a magnet, but as it goes, it loses contact and pops back
That
up.
is really cool.
It's really nice,
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of interesting kind of mechanisms. Every time you've seen someone hop up and down on a wire, they use a camshaft, which you might find in a car. So it's basically just a lot of rotating circular or oval objects on a little shaft, and then we'll be good to go.
Yeah. That's cool. I think you're getting a cool
Absolutely.
group.
Well, thanks so much for coming on down. I hope you have a lovely rest
Thank
of your
you so
day.
much, Patrick.
No worries.
Super cool. All right. Oh, here's our map. You can have a giant. I guess I can be little. Let's see. Oh my.
Let me grab it for you so I can just record you.
If you push the button, oh my god.
Yeah.
There's a button on the top, like close to the front. It will take a picture.
Here we can line up around the desk and cover my buddy.
I feel really tiny. All right, Little East Coast. That's where I am. There's a school group following me here, so let's see what we can. Signal Hill, overlooking the harbor of St. John, Newfoundland, and the Labrador. My goodness. My papers. Let me grab my papers. Newfoundland and Labrador is someplace I haven't been. Terry Fox. On April 12, 1980, Terry Fox began his cross-country marathon of hope to raise awareness and money for cancer research after having lost a leg to cancer. On his first day, Fox dipped his artificial leg in the Atlantic Ocean in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. Canadian icon. Is that him back there? Can't tell. Sorry. An octopus that climbed up on the building. Oh my gosh. I love these so much. There's the Mary Browns. Are these cockroaches? Oh no, look. Those penguins? '11th century Viking settlement on the island of Newfoundland. The Viking longhouse has been reconstructed, and an interpretation center provides extensive information to visitors. There's a bird on top of there. Rusty anchor. Oh, what's happening up there? It's shaking. The iconic Canadian schooner Blue Nose was launched from Lunenburg, Nova Scotia in 1921. Now this is someplace I have been to. The Beaver Tails, I remember this. There was a ice cream place called Cows, I think. Something on the building back there, a lizard or something. No, if there he is. It's turning into night. So in 2023, North American Indigenous Games were held in Halifax. So I'm guessing that's probably what this is here. Stadium. Ooh, Magnetic Hill. We've been there too. It looks like you're going uphill when you're actually going down. Let's see who's in here. There's a houseboat. And look at all the birds. They're all moving. All right, you guys, I think that's the end of Little Canada for us. Everybody here is super helpful, very, very kind. So if you have any questions, definitely feel free to ask somebody in the red shirts. Oh, go on this way. There's those washrooms again. Little prairies. Oh, this is coming. I love the little farmhouse butler. Let's see what's around the corner. You see the little cow in there? All the tiny little animals. Well, that was a ton of fun. Little Rockies are on their way. So here's the guy that started it all, 2011. Little West Coast. Very cool. Let's see who we got over here. This one isn't labeled. Tiny Acres. Wow, those are so cool. So these must be all the people that worked on it. And then we've got the studio. Are you guys okay if I film?
Oh, sure, yeah, no problem. Did you have a good time today?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
This is so incredible.
Thank you. Do you have any favorite parts?
I love all the little like funny details that are like hidden inside that you wouldn't even know. I'm sure I missed a million of them.
Oh, yeah, probably, because I still don't even know all the things that are hidden in there. For sure.
It's just really cool.
Yeah, everyone gets to work on their own little fun additions.
Detail?
Sometimes you miss them. Yeah.
Awesome. So what are you guys doing?
Right now we're all kind of working on the West Coast.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be here sometime this summer. So we're just kind of doing a lot of the build work for it. One of the buildings in the back over there.
Yes, I see. Hi.
Yeah.
Everybody here is so nice.
We try. This is the Canada Place building in Vancouver.
Okay, yeah.
And
I haven't been to
there's some
Vancouver
details
yet.
you can see over here that are also going to go.
This guy?
Yeah, that's going to go in front of the Vancouver place as well. But yeah.
So is everything like 3D printed? Is that how it's made?
Not everything. Most things are actually laser cut. So we'll design everything and laser cut them flat, like you can see right here.
Yeah.
And then we'll assemble them to create our 3D objects.
Wow.
And then either hand paint or spray paint them. So our vehicles and some of our details are 3D printed.
Yep.
But most stuff we'll just design and hand assemble from our
That's,
laser.
yeah, unbelievable. You must have like really, I don't know. Like my fingers, I would be dropping everything all over the place. They're so fat.
We got these
Tweezers.
Tweezers,
very helpful.
that would be helpful, yeah. Steady hands, I guess. You have steady hands.
Enough coffee, you know, not to make you shake, but
Yeah,
enough to keep you awake.
of course. I didn't find all the moose. I'm gonna have to come back and do all of that.
But you know, even if you found one, you deserve this.
What? No, thank you. Aw, I got a little sticker. Thanks.
No problem.
All right, we'll see you guys, I'm sure, again. Thank you so much. There you go. We'll leave a review later. Okay, I'm following these moose tracks out of here. Okay, everybody, I just finished my visit to Little Canada. I'm back in Dundas Square, and honestly, I highly, highly recommend that. That was incredible. Everything being miniature is so cool. They put so much time and effort into that. I just cannot recommend it enough. I don't even know if I did it justice, but I hope that you guys enjoyed coming along and seeing all the little miniatures along with me and trying to find all the neat little things that they've inserted in there. They're quite cute. Everybody there is spectacular. They are so lovely and kind, and definitely encourage filming. So I hope you enjoyed that, and we will catch you guys all in the next video.